draw back for just a moment because we're talking about how to train young people coming in. But you said earlier that you bring in young people from university, they stay in the company like 3 years, you train them, and then they go to your competitor, or they go to another company that maybe you're not in direct competition with, but you've been a training ground for them. And some people listening to this in the United States or in many other parts of the world might be thinking that, yeah, that sounds completely familiar. That's very normal. But in Japan, that's not normal traditionally. It's becoming more normal now, and so it's a unique challenge that companies in Japan are facing that, again, may sound familiar to people outside Japan, but here it's something that I'm sure you have to help Japanese clients cope with and adjust to.
That's not a problem when you have demographics working in your favor. Job mobility, when you've got plenty of people, is a good thing. And that's what you find in most of the Western advanced countries, where population demographics are not as stringent an issue as they are in Japan. However, when you're running out of people in the sense of coming into the workforce, and as I said, from the year 2010 to 2060, the age 0 to 34 is halving over that period of time. What does that tell you? That tells you that you've got a problem here of not being able to recruit enough people for your business. So that's where it becomes an issue. So retaining people becomes much harder. Now, in high job mobility environments, it's a good way to refresh talent. It's a good way to get better people in, attract higher quality people, and move people who are not performing out. But in Japan, traditionally, there wasn't a lot of mobility at all. And you might say, oh, great, we've got greater job mobility if you can retain them. Great that somebody else is training them for you because you've got the right system here to retain them, and they don't then move on somewhere else. This is the issue. If you can do that, you're really going to be a winner. But you just can't assume that job mobility in itself, well, so what? Because it's, that's a great thing. Well, in Japan, that's not going to be a great thing because you want to have job mobility, but then you want to have no job mobility after that because you've got them. So it's a little bit trickier here, I think.